Prince Harry had been accused of taking advantage of the Queen by a royal expert after he visited her last weekend. Prince Harry flew to the UK to visit the Queen on his way to the Invictus Games in The Hague with Meghan Markle. Harry and Meghan had tea with the monarch after meeting with Prince Charles. Speaking to Prince Harry is playing up his special relationship with the Queen in order to maintain his credibility for Netflix. Now, investigative journalist and award-winning biographer Tom Bower has said that Harry is using his relationship with Her Majesty to enhance these commercial endeavours. He told the source, "Harry is hitting out at those standing in the way of promoting the Sussexes' self-promotion. To enhance his credibility in America and for Netflix he needs to play up a special relationship with the Queen." Bower, who is currently writing a Meghan biography, isn't the only royal commentator to have accused Harry of using the monarch for Netflix. Royal expert Angela Levin has claimed Harry's meeting with the Queen will be an introduction to his Netflix documentary. GB News, Ms. Levin said, "I think he took huge advantage of his grandmother. I think she obviously loves him, and although she might be unhappy about his behavior, she does care about him very much indeed. He wanted to use it as an introduction to the documentary he's doing with Netflix, and I think that's actually pretty disgusting. When he wants to be royal, it's just so he'll earn more money out of it and make people feel he's more important than he has become, because without the royal titles they really aren't very much." However, Netflix posted its quarterly figures showing a drop in subscribers for the first time in over a decade, prompting fears for its future, right after one of its documentary crews was following Prince Harry at the Invictus Games. It comes as the Duke of Sussex appeared to issue a veiled warning to those closest to the Queen, saying he wanted to make sure his grandmother was protected and had the right people around her. Interviewed by a US network, Harry did not elaborate on whether he was referring to royal aides or members of his own family, but spoke positively about seeing the Queen with some element of privacy after 2 years away from the UK. When asked if he missed the Prince of Wales or Duke of Cambridge, Harry, who is in the Netherlands hosting his Invictus Games, sidestepped the question and said he was focused on the competitors and their families. His comments are likely to deepen the rifts between the Duke and the institution of the monarchy and his family, who until a few years ago appeared to have his backing. Harry also said he did not know if he will return to the UK to celebrate the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, saying there are security issues and everything else. And he appeared to commit his immediate future to the US, saying, "Home for me now is, for the time being, it's in the States, and it feels that way as well." Speaking to NBC's Today Show about his meeting with the Queen, he said being with her it was great, it was just so nice to see her, she's on great form. She's always got a great sense of humor with me, and I'm just making sure that she's protected and got the right people around her. The royal family have rallied round the Queen since her husband, the Duke of Edinburgh, died in April, and she has been supported by a smaller and closer-knit group from her household during the lockdowns of the past 2 years. Harry and Meghan left for a new life in North America just before the pandemic struck, and so have watched developments in the UK from afar, but during that time they laid bare their experiences of life in the royal family in a devastating Oprah Winfrey interview.